In number 14, they give you a parking garage that tells you a base rate of $3.50 for up to 2 hours. After those 2 hours, you notice that this is each going up by $5.50. So choice number 3 is our answer, and the reason why that is because if you solve this, x is going to be representing the additional hourly parking rate. If you notice, it's going up by $5.50, so this is x. This is the additional hourly parking rate. Okay, so if I solve number 3 by subtracting $3.50 and divide by 2, I get $5.50. Which function has a constant rate of change equal to -3? In choice number 1, if you notice, all of these are going up by 3. Okay, so it's not -3. This one starts off by going down 3. Again, when you're looking at the change, the rate of change, you're looking at the y values. You're looking at the y values, especially for when you get something with a table. So this one down 3, this one down 7, this one up 9. Okay, it's not constant. Number 4, if you divide both sides by 2 to solve for y, you get -3x plus 5. And if you notice, the rate of change is -3. Now, the rate of change is going down 4 for number 3. I just want to show you going down 4, right 2. So this would have been -4 over 2 or -2. Number 16, Kendall bought X boxes of cookies to bring to a party. Each box contains 12 cookies. So if I said that she took 2 boxes and I asked you how many cookies were in there, you would probably do 2 boxes times 12 to get 24 cookies. So now in this case, we don't know how many boxes. We're trying to find that out, so we're saying 12x. Okay, most of these choices have 12x except number 1. She decides to keep 2 boxes for herself. So if she's keeping 2 boxes, ironically going back here, we know that there are 24 cookies. So from this amount, we have to deduct 24. We know that she's bringing 60, so that's the total. This is why it's all equal to 60. So basically what you're doing is deciding between choice 3 and 4, and it's choice number 3. Number 17 is showing the temperature of a hot cup of hot chocolate is allowed to chill over several minutes. So after so many minutes, this is the recorded temperature. So if you look after about 8 minutes, this hot chocolate has really cooled off. Which expression best fits the data for T of M? I am going to demonstrate. The answer is number 1. I'm going to show you, like, for example, why it is. If I take this and let's say I focused in on that one, and I plugged in 6 for M. Oops, I'm sorry. This should be just a 6. Okay, so when you do 150 times 0.85 to the 6th power, 150 is about 0.377. I multiply those, I get about 56.572. They're looking for the best fit for that. This is why I chose choice number 1. The best bet for these questions is to plug in these values and see which formula returns these values. I also recommend to use ones in the middle because they know you as a student are going to test these. Okay. As x increases beyond 25, which function will have the largest value? So let's pretend x is 26. So if the choice is number 1, if you do f of 26, you're going to get 1.5 to the 26. And 1.5 to the 26th power is going to be about 37,800, approximately 37,800, approximately. If you do number 2, g of 26, this is a line. This one's not going to grow as fast. Plus 3, you get 42. This one's got to be bigger than that one, so I'll just go right to number 4. k of 26 equals 1.5 26 to the third, 1.5 26 to the second. I'm going to use my calculator. Using my calculator, I get about 27,000. So you see it's choice number 1. For this, I would just pick a number above 25 and plug it in, see which one's the largest value. What are the solutions to the equation? The solutions are the values that make the equation true. So if you plugged in 2/3 for x, you should get 8. If you plug in -4 for x, you'll get 8. I'm going to show you what you could have done using your calculator. You could say 3x squared plus 10x. Move the 8 to the left side by subtracting, and you get a quadratic equation. What you want to do is then plug this into your y1 and see where it crosses the x-axis. I plugged in 3x squared plus 10x minus 8. I hit graph, and if you notice, it crosses at -4 and about 2/3.